Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Katie, I am the Introverted Reader, and today it's not going to be a bookish themed video, you can probably tell by the title, but I am going to be talking about one of my, definitely one of my favorite K-pop groups. Again, I'm going to be talking about Monsta X today, and y'all know I'm not just a reader, I love K-pop, so this is not going to be a bookish style video because Monsta X celebrated their 10-year anniversary this week, and I am a Mumbabe, and I feel like as a K-pop fan I haven't talked about them enough. On my channel I've talked about SHINee, I've talked about Stray Kids, and I feel like now's the time. This is Monsta X's time to shine. Do you know what I'm saying? Why does my hair look so flat? I promise you it's like, why do you look so flat? Anyway, whatever, get this hair out of my way. I need a haircut so bad. Anyway, not the point. So let's hydrate first. So, obviously Monsta X debuted in 2015, but I fully became a fan of theirs in 2020, during lockdown. So I just want to go through all my like album collection and just like show you what I have, because now they're back together again, I want to talk about them. And yes, in this video I'm going to be talking about Wonho and his album. I only have these two. I know he's come out with more. I only have these two. I need to get back on the Wonho train. But yeah, I'm going to be talking about him as well. I own these two. This is Love Synonym Part 1. And this is Love Synonym Part 2. So I have these two. I'm not a big fan of the packaging of this one. I'm going to be honest. The silver bag. But all the stuff is in here. And that's what it looks like. There's some stickers. I kind of just wanted to show you the photo card that I got. Or maybe like... Oh, okay. It's in there. Because several of the photos in there are of him with no shirt on. But I don't know if you can see, but there he's there. And then this was the photo card that I got in the album. And I got this little postcard as well. And yes, we're including Wonho in this because he is still a member of Monsta X in my heart. And... And if, oh no, I dropped it. I'm dropping everything. I'm a mess. And yeah, just argue with a wall, frankly. Argue with a wall. Again, I'm not a big fan of this packaging. I'm not a fan of this packaging, but the packaging for his albums has definitely gotten a lot better, in my opinion. But this first one, I was like, girl. And I know he's come out with more music since then, but I only have these two. Because I kind of fell off the wagon with K-pop in general. So like, but I'm going to get back into it. And Love Synonym Part 1. I'll show you the little thingies I got in there. I know I'm not showing like, I'm not going to be like going in depth of like all the different photos and all the different albums and stuff. So, oh, well it's just a little, this isn't a photo card, but it's a wee card that says, we'll light up the night. And that's the photo card I got in Part 2. And there's some extra little pictures there. Now, I have to be careful what I show you of Wonho's stuff because most of it has with no shirt, and I don't want I don't want to get flagged. But yeah, that's Wonho. And I also have some of IM's solo stuff. IM is my bias in Monsta X, if you're not going to catch that on already. Yes, Love Killa came out, and yeah, that era. I don't know what it was. I was kind of in between biases of Monsta X, if I'm being honest. But then Love Killa came out, and IM just caught my attention. He was like, wow. So this is not his like debut solo album. This album came out after. This is Overdrive. I'm not a big fan of this packaging. Again, be better with the packaging in the future. But the packaging for Off the Beat there, as you can see, is definitely way better. I'll show you the photo cards that I got in this little version of Overdrive. Let's see, there's that one. There's this one. Hold on, I'll show you this properly. There's that one. Can you see him? And then this one Did he need to be all wet? No, I don't think he did, but there's it there. Just tuck those back in. I'll fix that in a wee second. I'll fix that off camera. It's a bit fiddly. But then we got this. This is his latest one, Off the Beat. And again, they stepped up their game. Sorry, I accidentally turned my laptop on there. They stepped up the game with the packaging. This is what I'm talking about. This is what he deserved from the beginning. Let me show you. And this is the envelope with like the photo cards and stuff in it. So there's this little Polaroid. And there's this, him looking adorable. And there's this one. Like, how is he adorable and sexy at the same time? It doesn't make any sense. What else is in here? I haven't looked in here in ages. And there's this gorgeous postcard as well. Like, oh, I love him. Oh my gosh. And I know he went on tour earlier this year. Or was it last year? I can't remember, but I wasn't able to go and see him on tour at his concert, but fingers crossed if he ever goes again, I'll hopefully get to go. So anyway, on to the Monsta X albums that I have. So this one is The Dreaming. This is their all English album, I believe. And I'll show you the photo cards that I got. Is there anything else in here? I haven't looked at this in ages. I'm going to be completely real with you. Like, I forget what's in here. So, there's some stickers, which aren't really that exciting. There is a poster of them. Oh my goodness. Yeah, a little mini poster of them all there. There they all are. Don't they look gorgeous? Don't they look gorgeous? And here are the photo cards. There's just some random group ones there, not necessarily to do with the album, but from random ones. And we got Hyungwon in this one. He's just back from the military. They're all back together. And we got Junghyun as well. Like, look at them. Honestly, he is my bias, but Hyungwon, major bias wrecker for me. Major. Like, especially during the Love Killa era. Don't get me started. Don't get me started on that man. Anyway, I'm just going to rapid fire because I don't want to keep you guys too long. So then I have Monsta X Reason. This one. This has, there's some beautiful lyre on it. Do you know what? I haven't listened to the music in a really long time, but I have this one. And we got this postcard of Kihyun in there. As you can see. These wee things of Hyungwon. And my photo cards are these. So we sold the one of Hyungwon and Joohoney there. And then we've got No Limit. There's this little Polaroid thing of Hyungwon. If you can't see, can you see? I don't know if you can see. But, and then in this one, the photo cards that I got, Minhyuk and Joohoney there. There's a random one of I Am there. And then I got I Am again, my last one. See, I think partly the reason why as well that man is my bias is because I was getting his photo card nearly every single time in the albums, either him or Hyungwon, and I was like, universe is trying to tell me something. And I have two versions of this same album. Hold on, it was there every second. I have two different versions of Fatal Love. Because I have no self-control. I've got this lovely shiny red one and this lovely shiny silver one. This has Love Killa on it. Love Killa, like, it reignited my love. It got me into Monsta X, and it's kind of reignited my love of K-pop again. Honestly, like, prior to me finding Stray Kids, Monsta X came into my life, and they were like, hey, we know you've been feeling really down lately, and lockdown's a bum, so here's an album to soothe you. So these are little holographic things. There's Hyungwon in that one and Joohoney in that one. And these are the photo cards that I got in each one. Again, I Am. And again, Hyungwon. Was the universe trying to tell me something? Yes, I think it was. Yes, one of these will be your bias and the other one will be your wrecker. That was 2 times in a row. How'd that happen? Like, you don't pick. I don't pick. Like, the photo cards are completely random. Nobody picks them. And then we've got this album, which is, am I holding it up right? It's one of a kind, has Gambler on it. I believe this came out after Love Killa, I want to say. I can't remember. It's time is an illusion. And these are the photo cards that I got. We got Shono Hyungwon and then Hyungwon by himself. Honestly, if I wasn't my bias, it would probably be Hyungwon. Anyway. And then I've got this one. I dropped something. Hold on. See, this is what he's come for. This is what he's come for, isn't it? He's come for the chaos. Anyway, so I've got Fantasia right here. Gorgeous album. And then these are the photo cards I got in it. I got this postcard of I Am. And then I got him again. And see, you see a pattern here. The universe was telling me something, sis. The universe was telling me something. Anyway, and then the last two, there's this one, Follow. Ah, gorgeous. And then these are the photo cards I got for that one. So there's Minhyuk there with his gorgeous pink hair. And then Shonu, another major wrecker of mine. And then we've got Shape of Love, this one here. And all the little freebies in here, which let me get them out. Okay, I think I got them all out. This one included this. It's a little heart-shaped card with I Am on it. Like him sending me a Valentine. Do you know what I'm saying? I can be Delulu if I want. A wee sticker of Minhyuk, if you can't see. And there's Minhyuk again. A wee Polaroid. And then my photo cards were Kihyun there. And then Kihyun and Hyungwon again. Mother trucker. Anyway, so, and a wee just random group one in there. This was sort of during the time when a lot of the members were away at the military, but now they're back now and they're all together, and I'm so happy that they're back together. I feel like I don't talk about Monsta X enough, but like honestly, they made lockdown definitely a lot more bearable. It was a rough time. But then them coming back into my life, because it was like 2019, I was sort of into them, and then 2020 happened, and we weren't feeling great, and I wasn't really listening to K-pop anymore. And then Monsta X came into my life, and we're like, hey. And then Stray Kids came into my life maybe like a year or two later, and it was like, hey. So yeah, I'm very, very grateful for all of them, and I'm very grateful to have all of these albums, because I like to just look at them and admire them because they're beautiful. And just, you know, reminisce, you know, and I'm so excited that Monsta X are back together after so long. You know, all the members going to the military and everything, they're all back. And fingers crossed we get a new album soon. Like they re-recorded some songs, and that's great, but I need a full comeback. We're going to manifest a full comeback very, very soon. And yeah, I'm just happy. And I just wanted to share this with you guys. I just wanted to do a quick video for you anyway. So let me know if you are a K-pop fan. Do you listen to Monsta X? Who's your bias? What's your favorite album? Tell me all the things. Leave a like so the algorithm knows you like me. Socials down below. And I will chat to you guys in my next video. Bye.